am Phoebe. This is my attempt of a writing live stream. I've tried streaming before in the past and I've had lots of issues with getting myself to stream. So I'm actually trying to stream from using my mobile internet instead of my what is it called? I've had a mental blank. I'm using my mobile internet. Hello, Miss Kitty. If you come to say hello, I start streaming and Miss. Yeah, so go. I try to do this and I have a Miss Kitty come to say hello and I've lost my thought. What was I trying to say? So I've tried streaming before, but I ended up with horrible buffering. So instead of using my home internet connection, I'm trying my mobile hotspot from my phone to see if that works any better. And according to OBS, I haven't dropped any frames yet. So the last time I tried to stream, I was dropping lots and lots of frames and ended up losing half of each of the streams that I tried to do. So I gave up for a while, but I've got a decent data plan now on my phone. So I'm going to try and do these writing updates weekly. So at the moment, I'm working on fanfiction. I'm trying to get them all completed because I'm finding that I'm struggling with getting my focus onto my original stories when I know I've got so many fanfiction still there waiting to be completed, and I like completing all my projects. So one of my resolutions for this year was to not start any new stories. So I've been going through that and I have several stories on that list that I want to complete. I have completed one of the stories on my goal list so far for the year, but I need to complete a little bit more. I went and redid my spreadsheet for the year because I haven't been doing a good job of keeping my spreadsheet up to date. So I've got a financial year spreadsheet, and the financial year in Australia where I am is from from July to June of the financial year. So I've decided to record my writing in a financial year instead of a year because that works better for me for some reason. I've done that in the past and doing that again at the moment. Let's see. So since I've started that, I've completed one short story, but I haven't. And earlier in the year, I completed at least one multi-chapter and a couple more short stories. So I'm trying to get my totals down. So I'm just checking my work in progress. So I have 95 things that are listed as work in progress at the moment in my spreadsheet because I went and recorded absolutely everything that I've started, and 6 of those are original. So 89, if I'm doing my math properly, fanfiction stories that I've started since 2007 that I haven't completed. I've got one story on my list, a Dragon Ball Z fanfiction from a couple of years ago that is very much maybe moved to the chopping block altogether. I have no idea where I was going with that story, and I don't really have the motivation for it either, so that one may be scrapped. So far this month I've written 10,000 words. So at this point, so doing better than this point last month. Last month I only wrote 17,340 words. So if I keep going at my current rate, I'll well and truly beat that total. And last month I also wrote 25 pages handwritten for my Choose Your Own Adventure story, which should be my main focus, but I haven't worked on it at all this month, and we're already up to the 12th of this month, where at least we are up to the 12th in my part of the world. So at the moment with my writing, I have changed to writing 500 words minimum each day, giving myself one day off on the weekend, and I'm finding that the one day off on the weekend's really working for me at the moment. I used to try and write absolutely every single day, and I got to about 4 or 5 months and just ended up completely burnt out, not even being able to write small amounts of words, and needed to give myself a bit of a break before I came back to it. I'll see if that happens again with just giving myself one day off, but with the one day off, I've come back the next day feeling a bit more refreshed for the rest of the week, so that's working pretty all right for me. I have joined a challenge at the moment where I need to submit words every day, so I've just been writing a small paragraph for that. So technically at the moment I'm writing every single day, but both of those days, one was 95 words and my second one for the month was 90 words. My most I've written this month is 3,240 words, and I'm hoping that on the weekend I'll be able to beat that, because I want to finish a story, and I need at least 20 or 30k more to finish that story, and I still need to finish my Choose Your Own Adventure story, hopefully before the next NaNoWriMo starts. So my goal for the current week is to keep chipping away at doing 500 words every day with that one day break, and working mostly towards that one story. I would like to get a short story finished. Another one of my goals has been to post fanfiction updates once a week again. I've got a couple of years worth of stories that I've completed that I've never edited and posted, so I'm trying to get myself back into routine of editing those and posting. I'm not the best at editing, because I do not see a lot of my simple mistakes, or at least they'd be simple to other people. I've done that for 12 weeks so far since I started recording my weekly posting, and I'm hoping to keep up with that weekly posting. So yeah, that's my writing progress so far for this week, and I'm hoping to be back next week after work to do another one of these updates. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Thank you for joining me.